6 traps of Shaitan and how he tries to enter the heart of a believer. Watch this video to know how Shaitan tries to make a believer waste his deeds and make him his ally. In the end, I'll be sharing with you a dua for protection against these attacks. So do watch the whole video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to a brand new video. This is your brother Wajih Uddin. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the 6 traps of Shaitan and how he tries to trap the believer and make him waste his deeds. So here it goes. Trap number 1. Kufr and shirk. This is the first attack and the main objective of Shaitan. If a person falls into this trap, he makes him his ally and the Shaitan becomes at ease. And he uses this person to further deviate other people. Shaitan makes him part of his army and uses him as one of his deputies. Trap number 2. Bayda, innovation. This is the gateway for kufr and shirk, and Shaitan uses these tricks of bayda in order to make a person think that he is performing a good deed, whereas he is going against the teachings of Allah and his messenger, and makes him his ally and uses him to beautify his deeds into making other people fall into this trap. Trap number 3. Major sins. If the person is not able to fall into category number 1 and 2, he makes him fall into major sins. And especially if he is a scholar, he makes people follow him so that he thinks, or he starts to think, that he is on the right track, whereas Shaitan is making him fall into destruction. However, these major sins can be forgiven through astaghfar and seeking forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. 4. Minor sins. If the person does not fall into the trap of Shaitan, into the first 3 categories, he makes him fall into minor sins and makes him accumulate these sins. The person is thinking that he is not falling into a major sin, but he is actually accumulating these minor sins which are leading him towards major sin. Trap number 5. If the Shaitan sees that he is not able to make the slave of Allah fall into the first 4 categories, he makes him fall into acts which are permissible but do not earn him any reward or punishment. And if Shaitan sees that he is able to make him move further, he makes him get involved more deeper into it. However, through this trap, the person is unable to earn higher rewards and is only involved and trapped into things which are permissible, which do not earn him any reward nor earn him any punishment. Trap number 6. If the Shaitan is not able to make him fall into the first 5 categories, he makes the slave of Allah fall into deeds which earn him lesser reward. He will be more involved in the nawafil or the voluntary acts, whereas he will be becoming negligent towards the obligatory acts. The person may be thinking that he is moving more towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and becoming more closer to him, whereas he is actually making him negligent towards the obligatory acts, which will earn him more rewards, whereas make him more closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As it is said in Hadith Qudsi that the person does not become more closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala than A, first through obligatory acts, and then B, through voluntary acts. Finally, if the Shaitan is unable to trap the slave of Allah into his 6 tricks, he makes him discouraged by assigning people over him who try to discourage him. They can be his family members, his friends, his close relatives, or random people or unknown people. They will discourage him, try to bring him down, mock him, and this is what he did with the messengers and their followers. However, if the person is strong, Shaitan's traps do not fall upon him at any degree. As promised, the dua to seek refuge from the attacks and whispers of Shaitan is Rabbi a'udhu bika min hamazat shayateen wa a'udhu bika Rabbi an yahdurun. Rabbi a'udhu bika min hamazat shayateen wa a'udhu bika Rabbi an yahdurun. The translation is, O my Lord, I seek refuge in you from the incitements of the Shaitan, and I seek refuge in you that he be present with me. So this was the dua for the protection against the incitements and the traps of Shaitan. If you like the video, do share it so that others benefit as well. And if you haven't subscribed on my YouTube channel, please do so that you be the first one to watch my videos first. With this, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from the attacks and whisperings of Shaitan, and may Allah protect all of you, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us get closer to Him and be able to enter into Jannah without any trouble. With this message, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.